Big changes might be coming to Las Vegas. With the team's disappointing record and potential moves at the coaching level, the Raiders are faced with a critical offseason. Could we finally see a new quarterback leading the charge? The speculation is swirling, and as we prepare for the NFL draft, we'll break down what this all means for our beloved Raiders. Be sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up to keep up with every twist and turn in Raider Nation. Mark Davis is apparently contemplating some major changes for the Raiders this offseason, including possibly parting ways with head coach Antonio Pierce. Let's be real, this team needs a fresh start, especially at the quarterback position. Neither Gardner Minshew nor Aiden O'Connell has proven to be the solution in Las Vegas this season. The Raiders are looking at a top pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, and it seems likely they'll use that selection on a quarterback. In a recent mock draft by Field Yates from ESPN, he predicts that the New York Giants will snag the first overall pick and take QB Shedeur Sanders. That would leave the Raiders with the second overall pick, and Yates believes they'll go for QB Cam Ward from the University of Miami. Now, Ward is an intriguing choice. He's posted impressive stats this season with 4,123 yards, 36 touchdowns, and only 7 interceptions. While he may not be the most mobile quarterback, he certainly has the athleticism to extend plays and evade pressure, which is essential for today's NFL. Honestly, there may not be a team in the league that needs a quarterback more than the Raiders right now. Minshew started the season but struggled before an injury sidelined him. O'Connell has shown some promise but is now dealing with a bone bruise in his knee and lacks the upside many fans were hoping for. Meanwhile, we've seen a shocking resurgence from Sam Darnold, who's currently tied for third in the NFL with 28 touchdown passes, contributing significantly to the Vikings' impressive 11-2 record. Darnold's one-year contract means he'll hit free agency, and Christopher Knox from Bleacher Report has identified the Raiders as a potential fit. Darnold could command a contract upwards of $100 million, especially considering the season he's having and his young age. He's only 27, just a year older than O'Connell. It's a hefty price tag, but it's also a reflection of his current market value. Jordan Schultz from Fox Sports believes Darnold may land a deal similar to Baker Mayfield's, 3 years for around $100 million. Given his youth and performance this year, that seems reasonable. However, the Raiders aren't in a position to spend that kind of money on a veteran. Drafting a quarterback in the first round would allow them to lock in a player on a cost-effective deal for at least 5 years. Plus, Las Vegas has a lot of other needs to address, so it makes more sense to invest in a young, affordable player. Darnold might prefer to join a more stable franchise as well, especially after his tumultuous early career. This season has been a disaster for Las Vegas, sitting at 2-11 as we head into Week 15, and the team is firmly in the mix for the top pick in the 2025 draft. The struggles stem from a lack of talent at quarterback, a rookie head coach, and an overall underwhelming roster. Mark Davis has been vocal about his disappointment, stating he wants to see progress and has no excuses for the team's failures. He's made it clear that the buck stops with him, taking responsibility for hiring the decision-makers in the organization. Davis insists he's not an overbearing owner, claiming he delegates to those he hires and allows them to make the football decisions. Yet, with the season winding down and no playoff hopes in sight, it's hard to ignore the frustration building within the fanbase. The question is, are these decisions leading the Raiders down the right path? I have to admit, I'm torn. On one hand, the prospect of drafting a promising QB like Cam Ward is exciting, but the thought of missing out on a proven talent like Darnold is equally concerning. What do you think? Is going all in on a rookie the best move, or should the Raiders make a play for Darnold? I want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure to hit that like button and share this video with your fellow Raiders fans. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell so you won't miss any updates. Let's keep this conversation going and hope for a brighter future for our Raiders.